And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to ESL Open Cup Americas number 235. We hope you enjoyed that short break with the Brutal OST as we have returned with our next match of the night with the round of 16 with a ZvP. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have our red Zerg player representing Starlight Twinkle. It is Wayne. Just brought down Jay 2-0 in a ZvZ, but now he's up against a Protoss player as spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. We have the 12 pool. But we have the American Protoss player, the blue Protoss representing clan MBD. It is Ninja. Ninjin. Here we go. Ninja versus Wayne. Ninja did just bring down Disrespect 2-1. Went all the way to the ace match. Would have been an amazing series, but again, Ninja and Disrespect, they did go toe-to-toe. Went all the way to game 3, and Ninja has advanced on. But now he's up against one of the best Zerg players in the European region. And we'll see if Ninja can take it to Wayne. For now, Wayne going for the 12 pool. Is going to be amassing Lings. The drone is being very cheeky. Wayne's going for an all-in. He's going for an all-in. Wayne is spicing things up already here. Lings are amassing. The drone is headed towards the natural base, going for a hatch block or even just a proxy hatch here in the wall. We have options for Wayne as a drone has arrived. And Ninja, how does he respond? How does he react? He spots the worker. He spots the drone. And here comes the hatch. Hatchery has been thrown down. We need a wall. We need a Warlock. We need a Zealot as well. Probe Scout does confirm that the spawning pool was early, that the hatchery is late, that it's a 12 pool. Ninja, he's seen everything he needs to. There we go. Second pylon. He's walling up. Zealot is on the way. There is going to be a lot of surface area available here on this gateway. We'll see if we can make use of that. Lings have arrived. Zealot going straight for the hatchery initially. Hatchery is under fire. Lings are going to be slipping in. They're going for the Zealot. Up! Going for the surround. No! They go for the surround. They don't quite get it. Probe goes down. Zealot does manage to slip away. Does avoid the surround. More boys being pulled. Lings buying time and going for the pylon. They do go for the pylon here. Pylon under fire. More Lings are amassing. But we do have a second Zealot. Yeah, second Zealot has arrived. Oh, we do barely wall off. Just in time. So far, not too bad here at a Ninja. Another probe does fall. Lings getting low. They do slip into the main. And Ninja's holding. Ninja, he's holding quite well here. The Zealot gets surrounded, but at this point, the Lings are too low. Yeah, they don't have enough HP. Lings are shut down. The hatchery does complete. And now, Wayne, he's forced to drone. He's forced to expand back at home. Wayne is transitioning out of this. And Ninja has survived. Now, the downside is that Ninja's stuck on one base. Ninja's stuck on one base economy, but we're getting into our adept production. Cybercore is done. Warp Gate is being researched. And with our adepts, we can shade across the map, and we can get damage done. Can get damage done here. Queen does morph in. The Queen is going to be shut down. This is, a rough loss here for Wayne. Expensive loss there. The Queen falls. Creep Tumor as well. Lings do bring down one Zealot. Second Zealot as well. Not bad. We bring down the Zealots. Lings, they slip into the main. They're getting eyes on any further tech. And the hatchery is standing strong. The hatchery is forcing a big delay here in the expansion. Allowing Wayne to drone. Wayne, he's droning up as hard as he can. Oh, but that's a lot of adepts though. We're about to have 6. So what I'm concerned by the time the hatchery falls, we're going to have 6, maybe even, we're going to have more than that actually. Fine. We're going to have 7, maybe even 9 adepts. Twilight Council's on the way. This could be for Glaives or even Dark Templar. And by the time this army moves out across the map, because of the gasless style here of Wayne, there's no link speed. It's going to be very difficult to keep up with the adepts. There's no roaches, there's no banelings either. Wayne, he's going to be in trouble. He's going to be in trouble here with this move out. As the adepts, they turn back around upon seeing these Lings. So, Ninja is delayed. We'll focus down the Lings. This is giving Wayne the time he needs for a Spine Crawler. Again, he realizes how much danger he's in. Spine Crawler's on the way. Lings are cleaned up, and here it comes Ninja. We're going into Glaives, not Dark Templar. is moving out across the map. Roach Warren's on the way for Wayne. Getting into 2 more gases. We have 3 queens. We have how many lings? 14 lings. We come into the shade. And we hold the lings back a little bit further there. And now we go for the surround. Oh! Pulling away. Spine crawler's done. Adepts, they shade into the main. Yeah, they commit to the shade. Drones are getting picked up. Oh, we should be getting some workers. For now, we're distracted by the lings. We get 2 drones. Not a bad surround, but the lings are being cleaned up. Thankfully, these are vanilla adepts. But we got 5 drone kills. 5 workers go down. And Wayne doesn't really have the best economy to begin with. And we're not done. Here come the glaives. Now, I'm curious as to how many adepts we can even warp in. Ninja, he's on 3 gateways. He's going 3 gate glaive adepts. Remember, Ninja is only on 1 base economy, so he doesn't have the biggest bank to really work with here. There's potential here for Ninja, but at the same time, Wayne can survive this. He can hold. We've got our 3 queens and spine at the natural. The main base is exposed. Prism does slip in. And we're getting more drone kills. Oh, we don't quite unload. Okay, there we go. A little bit delayed. And now threatening the mineral line. Getting 1 drone, but we bleed out an adept. And 2 drone kills for 2 adepts. That is not worth it for Ninja. Considering that we invested into glaives, we need more damage. And now we're going into a Dark Shrine. Okay. We're doing it all. Glaives into DTs. But these glaive adepts have been a little bit lackluster. 3 drone kills. It's okay. We get 3 workers. We warp in more depths. You're catching a tumor. And we're still looking for more damage. Getting some more drones. Not bad. Abusing the low queen counts. Only 4 queens. Nice target firing as well. Ooh. Does cost us another adept. And both players are settling into their 2 base economies. Wayne has not expanded. This 3rd base is late for Wayne. And we are not done. We're merely hitting our next form. A Dark Shrine has completed and shows the DTs. Do we have any detection? Uh-oh. No spores. No, there is an overseer across the map. The game may just end. The game may just end here and now. DTs in the main, DTs into the natural. And we're not ready for this. No detection whatsoever. And Ninja, can we cause an upset here? Overseer is on the way. Just now morphs in. The Overseer does morph into the natural. We shut down the initial DTs, but we're still wreaking havoc in the main. We got 7 drone kills. 8 drone kills. Ninja representing NA right now. Let's go. He is making Wayne bleed. And Wayne's still struggling to catch back up. We have Archon production behind this. Ninja taking a 3rd, on par with the 3rd base of Wayne. Like, Ninja's economy is looking pretty good. Like, comparable to the Zerg. It's looking even better. Joke coming back in. Again, as a reminder, limited anti-air from Wayne, limited queens. We only have 3 queens, 1 to inject each base. So we're lacking anti-air. We go for the Ravagers, we get 1 Ravager. Very nice pickup. Back at home, getting into Immortal production, getting ready for the Roach counterattack. Immortals are amassing. Forge is on the way for +1. The Bay, ooh, a little bit greedy here, but we're working towards the Bay. We don't actually have a lot of stack defense, which is what I'm concerned about. Wayne has not been droning. Wayne is on 48 workers. He's been focusing on Roach Ravager instead. So we got another Ravager. Every unit counts. Every little bit does help. And more drone kills here. Wayne, he's forced into the all-in. We have to go. That's going to be 9 drone kills. Oh my god. 9 workers. And we're pushing. Wayne, he's committed. One way or another, the game is about to end. Either Wayne kills a ninja or he dies trying. Ninja, no shield batteries at the natural. Uh-oh, we have a shield battery at the third, but nothing at the natural base. Not ideal here for Ninja. We go for the third initially. Depower the shield battery. Immortals though, they're coming in and there's not that much for a Ravager actually. Immortals, they can hold their own. Boys are being pulled. We can afford to lose workers. 1 Immortal goes down. And so does the second. There's still 1 Immortal left. The Changelings, they lock him down. Oh my god. Wayne, calm down. The Changelings, they lock the Immortal in place. The Immortal gets biled. And Wayne is pushing forward. And again, no shield battery here at the natural. The Nova went off. Not the best connection. The wall is falling. We have 17 probe kills. And we're busting into the natural. And Ninja not ready for this. No shield battery, no overcharge. Cannons know nothing. The Nova grazes the army, gets a handful of roaches, but it looks like Wayne has done it. We have broken through. GG gets called, and Wayne takes game number 1. Oh my god, that was wild. GG. For Wayne to bring down the Changelings and trap that Immortal, that was insane. But not just that, also, unfortunately, Ninja was just woefully underprepared, was not ready for the all-in. Did have Immortals, like the army composition was good, a little bit greedy working towards the Disruptor, but no side defense. No side defense. That told us that, again, Ninja did miss the move out. He was unaware of the all-in. He was doing amazingly though. He was killing so many drones with the Adepts, with the DTs, with the Archons. He did force the all-in. He did cripple the economy. But that was only the first step. We also had to survive the all-in that we did force out, and alas, we weren't able to. Weren't quite ready for it. GG. Game 1 in the books, but that was a nail biter of a game. Like that was wild. That was very tense, very close. Ninja definitely had his own moments, and now I imagine that Wayne is not going to go for the 12 pool. As a reminder, winding it back if you missed out on the start of the game, Wayne started with a 12 pool proxy hatch, and honestly it fell on its face. The 12 pool and the proxy hatch, or the hatch block, did not do enough damage. Did not do enough damage. That is why Wayne struggled in the early game. That's why he was so vulnerable to the Adept harass afterwards, the Adept drop play afterwards as well, and the DTs and the Archons. Was just a really rough start for Wayne, and he struggled. He was definitely shaky in the follow-up, but in the end he did embrace the all-in and clawed his way back in. GG. GG, well played. And with that, we have a lead for Wayne, and we're getting ready for game number 2. We're getting ready for the rest of this series. See what that map is going to be. Just waiting for our players. Just waiting. Just going to be lying in wait. I don't see many other updates either. But we have our lobby. There we go. We have our lobby. We have our map. It is going to be Site Delta for game number 2. We are going to be loading into Site Delta. And again, I imagine that Wayne is going to avoid the 12 pools. It's gonna, we're going to calm things down, Pappy. Calm things down. Sick move with those changelings. It was beautiful. It's very rare, but there are certain like micro tricks that happen every now and then. For Zerg, it's changelings, right? It's very rare to see changelings come to play to body block. It happens like once a month, maybe once every couple of months. It's very rare, actually. Very rare to see that in a competitive game. To see changelings lock down an army like that. Another big one is mules. We have seen players like Bjorn. Bjorn has done it. Vindicta's done it. Some like very micro-intensive Terran players, where similarly to changelings, you can mule if you have vision and lock down an army. You can mule, you can wall a section off, and to try to catch like a retreating, like I don't know, retreating like Protoss army, like Stalkers for example, or other units like Roaches. It's very rare to see it, especially for Terran. Like, mules are expensive, right? Because it's costing you resources, but it can look amazing if you pull it off. Meanwhile, here we go. We're getting into game number 2, and spawning in the top left-hand corner of site Delta, we have our red Zerg player representing Starlight Twinkle, leading the series 1-0 after a very intense game. It is Wayne. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have the blue Protoss player representing Clan MB Deep. Down in the series, can he bounce back? It is Ninja, the American Protoss. Here we go, we're selling in, and I see a forge. Oh my god, we're going for a cannon rush? Okay, the probe scout does confirm the standard hatch gas pool. It is a standard opener, the pylons are being thrown down, and this is a macro cannon rush. What do I mean by that? Well, it was a gate first. Gate into forge into delayed cannons. The goal for this opener should be, the goal of this build should be to force a cancel at the natural and expand. The goal should be to expand. And there we go, we forced a cancel already. The hatchery is denied. The wall-off did complete, forcing the unnatural natural. We cancel the pylons, and we couldn't even cancel the cannon. And here's the expansion. Looks like the cannon will finish, but there's the expansion. So again, this is a quote-unquote macro cannon rush out of Ninja. He's not committing, he's just forcing a reaction. Okay, we're going for a second cannon on the high ground, within range of the spawning pool, actually. Oh my god. Like, thankfully for Ninja, the spawning pool is exposed, so we can lay siege upon it. That's going to force a big reaction out of Wayne. Ninja does confirm the second base, and do we go for another cannon? We do! We're setting up for a second cannon rush. And the problem is, Wayne sees this, but what can Wayne do? Wayne, he's locked in his main. Remember, no lings, we're just now getting a queen. We have 2 cannons to delay any kind of aggression or any kind of army. And here it comes, the next wave of cannons. There we go, Ninja going full NA, Poppy, let's go. Roaches are on the way, they will eventually break out. Queen taking a lot of hits. That's 2 cannons, and back at home, we should be working on our next step. Should be working on warp gates, stalkers, getting ready for the roach aggression. Ninja has gotten eyes on the roach warren. Roaches have been revealed, and 3 roaches will knock this down. Oh, ooh, we get 1 roach kill though. A bit of miscontrol out of Wayne, bleeds out a roach. Meanwhile, cannons laying siege upon the base itself. Roaches are walling on out. Ravagers are now on the way. And we're going into not a Robo for Immortals, we're working towards a Stargate and Void Rays. Void Rays will completely shut this down. If Wayne were to go for an all-in, Void Rays will just shut it down completely. They're on the way. Meanwhile, the base under fire, down to half HP. Can we get it? Can we focus on the hatchery? A couple of hits going off on the Roach Ravager. We get 1 Roach, we get 1 Ravager. The base will survive. Yeah, the base will live. Wayne will clean this up, but it costs him a lot. Looking at the unit slots tab, it costs us 2 Roaches and 1 Ravager. And Wayne, he's going for the all-in. Link speed is on the way. Lings are amassing Roaches as well. We're using the space just for larva. And back at home, Oracle. Oh, Oracle first? Ninja, I'm getting deja vu. I'm getting deja vu from game 1. Remember what happened in game 1 when Ninja crippled the economy and forced the all-in and then died to the all-in? I'm seeing it here as well. Oracle instead, second Oracle on the way. Ninja doesn't realize how much danger he's in. And here comes the Roach Ravager. Now, we can focus on the Ravagers with the Pulsar Beam, that is true. But we needed a Void Ray, and with supply blocked. Oh god, no! Ninja supply blocked, overcharges pop. We can focus on the cannon. We get 1 more pile. Cannon stands strong. The overcharge, oh my god. The overcharge putting in a lot of work. We focus on 1, 2, 3 Ravagers. There's 1 Ravager left. Shield battery still standing strong. Boys are being pulled. The vials. Ooh, massive connection. 5 probes go down. Oh my god. The vial was insane. We have another Oracle on the way. We focus on the first Stalker, and we're breaking through. Yeah, we're focusing on the pylons that will depower the production. Second Oracle has arrived, but it may just be too much. Yeah, another pile. Oh my god. We got 16 probe kills. We depower everything here on the low ground. And Wayne, he has done it. The Oracles, the problem is they're running out of energy. They're running out of energy. They're running out of resources. And there's nothing to stop the tide of Zerg. Flooding into the natural, flooding into the main base. There's literally nothing to defend. We barely get enough energy for one more pulsar beam. We have one more overcharge as well. Ooh, the gateway's repowered. But the overcharge is about to run out. And the gateway, we do morph in that adept just barely. But we break down the front door. GG gets called, and Wayne takes the series 2-0. GG. GG, well played. Wayne will take the series, but a shout out to Ninja because both in game 1 and in game 2, there were some good moments for him. There were some good moments. GG, well played. Congratulations. Wayne will advance on into the next round. My condolences to Ninja, but again, that was an entertaining series. It was a nail-biter. Wayne did not get through this series unscathed, both in game 1 and in game 2. Ninja, again, he was able to cripple the economy, force the all-ins, likewise do something similar in game number 2, but unfortunately the all-ins were hitting a little bit too hard, and Ninja was not able to prepare in time for them. Again, going into Oracles was a bold move to harass across the map. Likewise, in the previous game, no sack defense to defend against the all-in either. No shield batteries in game 1. Here in game 2, we had the overcharge we were holding for a while there, but there's only so much we can do in that position, as it was a late reaction, a late realization of what was happening. And with that, GG. And as we get ready for our next series, a big shout out to Blaker Dudes in the chat. God, thank you so much for the gifted bits. Thank you so much for the bits. We do appreciate it. Do appreciate the support here on the CranKy Ducklings. It's thanks to the support that we get from the chat, whether it's with subscriptions, donations, bits. We're able to do this as much as we do, cast as much as we do. So thank you. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it.